Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and I hope you're doing well. My name is Sadia and I'm from beautiful British Columbia, Canada. In my channel, I will share my knowledge, tips and experience about medicinal herbs, plants, fruit, spices and vegetables. And also, I will share my knowledge and ideas how to start and take care of your garden at home. Every Friday of the week, I will share my own delicious recipes with you guys. Today, we are going to continue about medicinal plant dandelion, which is a wild plant. And in the previous videos, we did talk about how we are collecting and taking care of it and how we are going to dry or wash it. Today, in this video, I am going to continue showing you guys what we can do and how we can use this powerful wild plant. So with the will and name of our God, let's start today's video. So what we are going to do in this video today, I am going to make and show you guys how to make a dandelion tea from dandelion flowers, leaves, roots, and also I am going to show you guys how to make a coffee from dandelion roots. And to the end, I'm going to show you guys how to make a powerful oil for cane with the dandelion flowers. So as you saw in the video, or you're looking at it right now, that when I collect all the dandelion roots, I rinse them completely outside. I did not bring any soil with the roots in my kitchen. And after that, when it's completely clean, from the soil and dirt, I brought them to the kitchen, and you can see this time I wash it completely with the kitchen brush. Make sure we're gonna do that because we don't want any soil or dirt in the leaf. Inside the roots. Because we know that a root is underground, so we need to take care of it a lot. After when I wash and brush the roots with the kitchen brush, then I rinse it again and one more time. I'm gonna show you guys in a second that I rinse this water and I'm gonna start putting a new water and wash it with my hands. The reason I'm using my hand to wash it this time because I want to make sure I can feel that there is no sand or soil or dirt inside the roots. There's a few things you can do with the dandelion roots. If you want to make a tea, you don't need to do anything. You just wash it, chop it in a food processor like this and dry it. And after when it's dry, when it's cold, keep them in a jar and you can make a tea with this. But when you're making a tea with the dandelion roots, make sure that you're going to boil it at least for 10 minutes. Then you're gonna let it sit for another 5 minutes and you can drink the tea, which is so good for your digestive system. When you want to make a coffee, that's a different story. So here you saw that I washed it and I chop it or blend it in a food processor. And now what I do, I put them in the oven to become dry. Once when the roots are completely dry, now there's another procedure we're gonna do because we want to make a coffee from this. So what I do here, I'm roasting it. If you make sure while you're roasting, like you see them, I'm keep mixing it because I don't want it to be burned because as you can see now it's smoking and during that mixing is if you stop even for a second, your bottom of the coffee will be burned. So make sure you keep mixing it till you have the right color that you can see. This is the color I want. During when I was mixing it, if I see there's a big chunk there, so I separate it in a colander and I grind it again, then I add them back and I roast it. And to the end, when my all my coffee is ready, I put them in my grinder and grind it and get it like a same size of the coffee powder that you find in the supermarkets. And when your coffee grind or your dandelion root become roasted and it's grinded and it's cold, what you can do, you can put them in a jar, keep them in your pantry or in the kitchen shelf, and you can have this one as from 1 year up to 6 years if you are having in a right proper place for it. So once when the coffee is ready, you can put 1 tablespoon for at least 24-ounce cup, or you can use the small one like a 1 teaspoon for a 16 or 18-ounce water, and pour hot water on the coffee, let it sit for 5 minutes, then you can strain it and add a milk or cream, anything you want to it. The smell is really good, taste is very nice and creamy, and it tastes like completely like coffee, and there is no arms in it. It will gonna give you the same positive energy that coffee gave you, but there's no caffeine in it and no acid, especially in a dinner time. After food, you wanna have a cup of coffee. This is the best coffee, which is good for digestive system, and not on also it will gonna give you a nice coffee flavor, and it will you're gonna be enjoying it so much. The other way that you can use the dandelion is the dandelion leaf tea. You can have a dandelion fresh leaf tea, or you can have a dry one. I always keep it dry and make a lot of it. I dry them and store them in a bottle or something and keep them in my kitchen cabinets. If you have a pantry, you can keep them there. And same thing with the flowers. Once when you're separating the flower from the seed of the flower, then what you can do, you can store it the same thing in a bottle in your storage or kitchen cabinets or in your pantry for long time, and you can make it separately a tea, like only dandelion leaf tea or only dandelion flowers or root, or you can add 3 of them together, and you can add ginger in it, you can add turmeric in it, and cardamom, whatever you like, you can add to it to make it more delicious and powerful. Remember, when we make a dandelion root tea, we're gonna boil it for 5 minutes or a little bit more than that, then let it sit for 5 minutes. But we're not boiling the leaves and the flower, we're just gonna pour hot water on them. The last I'm gonna show you guys how to make a powerful dandelion oil. This oil is really good for body pains and aches, especially for joints and knees, feet, arms, elbows that it has hurt. It's a good oil for it. And this 250 ml bottle, I add 4 tablespoons of dry dandelion flowers with the olive oil. Of course, the olive oil is a 250 ml. I close it and let it sit on the sun for 4 to 6 weeks. Once it is over the 6 week, I bring it in and I separate or strain the oil from the flower, and I keep the oil at home. Every time I need it, I use it. Also, you can add to this oil 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, will makes it more powerful for pain. And same thing, 4 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. For this amount of jar, keep it outside for 4 to 6 weeks, and they will be ready. Every day, make sure that you're gonna shake it when you go and check on this oil. So I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I'm hoping that you guys gonna try this, experience it, and make sure that when you're having this one as a herb or as a medicine, do not stop your other medication. This is again, it's not something that you're gonna place your medicine. So this is something that is for your information and is good for your digestive system. It's gonna give you a nutrition drink. So hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Until my next video that I'm going to share one of my delicious recipes with you guys, I let you guys go. Thank you so much. Have a good day and have a good night.